We're done. White people are. You want to say you're tired from what? We're tired. DEI, you're tired of what? Having the standards lowered for you everywhere? Tired of what? People walking around on eggshells not to offend you? Tired of what exactly? What are you tired of?
I cannot disagree with a lot of what he said in this video.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you about Mystal chips. This is my favorite chip, but obviously we got the bag that you can see right through it. But Mystal chips, an incredible chip. I love it. We have bags and bags and bags of these at the house. This so happened to be the lime version, which is one of my favorites because this has a lot of flavor. The Carbonero, which is a spicy one, that's one of my favorites as well. I can't find a flavor of this chip that is not incredibly good. And why is it so good? Because it's healthy. These are the chips that you could eat and eat with nachos and all the kind of stuff that make sure you eat them with good nachos and real cheese. That you can binge on it and not have to worry about it causing you all kinds of other health concerns because they're putting seed oils in it. This is basic stuff, ladies and gentlemen. If you look at the back, ingredients is organic corn, 100% grass-fed beef tallow, sea salt, and lime. Go to the grocery store right now and you find me a bag of chips that taste this good that only have 4 or 5 ingredients in it. You ain't gonna find it. But for the people that I love, and the reason why I love Mystal chips, and I don't know how many of you guys have bought them. I've seen it. I mean, it's tons of y'all, and they're absolutely great. All you have to do is go to mystalchips.com/Officer Tatum, and make sure you use code Officer Tatum for 25% off. So I'm giving you the hookup, 25% off. Make sure you use that Officer Tatum code, and you won't regret it. If you regret it, email me and I'll buy you a bag of your favorite chips. But these are really, really good Mystal chips. Make sure you get some today.
All right, I'm back for another video. Nick Fuentes is an absolute racist in my personal opinion. But I have to say, I cannot disagree with a lot of what he said in this video. And many people of the melanin will be mad at me, but I'm gonna give you 2 examples, many of them that I could give you, but I'm gonna give you 2 examples of current incidents where not only is people like Nick Fuentes, which I don't agree with him on a lot of stuff, and I think he's a racist, but average, everyday black folks that are just like me feel very similar, that we sick of it. We sick of the complaining. We sick of every time you turn around, you want a handout. Every time you turn around, it's the white man's fault. Every time we turn around, we're advocating for criminals in the black community, making us look stupid. And then we couldn't care less when other brothers or lives are being taken by other black people. We literally have the highest obesity rate in the country. We have the highest abortion rate in the country, highest criminality rate in the country. We go to prison more than anybody else. We fight cops more than anybody else. I mean, all of the things that are happening in the black community that make us good black people look bad, we sick of it too. Don't just paint the picture that, oh, the white racists are saying it. No, you better take an inventory, because I don't think it's just racist white people that are feeling like this. Just the average person is sick of the division. We're sick of when a person is clearly guilty of a crime, that all of a sudden it's the white man's fault. All of a sudden they're not going to get justice. Oh, you get a black man who's a multimillionaire. He's still saying, oh, the white man did this. The white man fought this. Oh, slavery. I'm sick of watching movies that come out, and all of them are slave movies. Do you guys forget? I'm sick of the fact that people that don't know black people, may not know black history, are only getting introduced to struggle. Black people have so much success, or have had so much success in America, have so many incredible success stories, have done so many wonderful things. When it comes to in the medical field, when it comes to innovation, you name it, black people have done a tremendous amount of stuff in this country and should be patted on the back for it. But yet, we don't hear about none of these people. We only hear about the thugs and the people who cry racism every time something happens. But let me give you 2 examples. So don't beat up the messenger. I'm gonna play Nick Fuentes' clip, and then I'm gonna let you sit on it, and then we're gonna go over, and I'm gonna give you 2 examples of why I am incredibly frustrated, and this is what makes his point. Roll the clip.
We're done. White people are. You want to say you're tired from what? We're tired. Black people say, we're tired from what? You're tired of what? Tired of what? DEI, you're tired of what? Having the standards lowered for you everywhere? Tired of what? People walking around on eggshells not to offend you? Tired of what exactly? What are you tired of? What are you so tired of all the time? We're tired. We white people are tired. We're tired of hearing about it. It's 2025. This is America. Get a job. Dress yourself in them. Put some shoes on. Stop with the slides, sweatpants. Put some shoes on. Put some pants on. Get a job. Speak English properly. Be respectful. Be considerate. Salute the flag. And shut up. Gosh, I've had enough of it. But no one wants to say this. Everyone's thinking it, but no one wants to say it because everyone's afraid. Everyone's afraid because they know if you say it in real life, you're going to get shot. And they say, oh, say that to a black person. Why? Because they're going to shoot me? No thanks. Yeah, I'm good. Same reason I don't go into the lion's den in the zoo. I'm not about to get eaten. So they say, oh, you wouldn't say that in real life. Yeah, because you can't handle it. Because you're maniacs and you admit it. And the other reason people don't want to say it because they don't want to be the bad guy because it's in poor taste. They don't want to get fired. They don't want to get name called. I don't give a shit. Needs to be said.
Let's go to Elie Mystal real quick, who is the most ridiculous person on television. Not only is his hair ridiculous and he looks ridiculous, the content of what he's saying is ridiculous. Now I'm gonna play the clip and then I'm gonna comment. Roll the clip.
South Africa got over apartheid. Did they just go back to their Afrikaner racist constitution, be like, oh, we just need a couple of amendments. We just need a couple of changes here to make it work. No, they threw the whole thing out and started again, this time asking everybody. Wow. This time having a completely new delegation of all of the people of South Africa, not just the white folks, but not no white folks. And they came up with a new constitution. It's one of the reasons why the South African constitution is generally thought of as one of the best constitutions in the world. And ours continues to be a piece of crap.
So what laws would you kick out immediately? What laws are you saying it needs to get the out of here?
Yeah, so the first one I have in my book is that I want to eliminate every single voter registration law. All of them.
All right, let's put this together. A person that's literally benefiting from the constitutional rights that are afforded to us through the blood, shed, and tears of white people, all of a sudden, he got a problem with the Constitution. All of a sudden, the Constitution don't apply to him. All of a sudden, the rights and freedoms that we are afforded to, that every rational person, whether they black, white, or indifferent, are observing and are proud of, all of a sudden, he got a problem with it. He wants us to get rid of the Constitution. Do you know how ignorant that is? You know how many black men that have lost their lives fighting for their constitutional rights? Black people that are fighting to uphold the Constitution, all the way from the people who were serving in the military then, way back then, when black people weren't even really accepted in the military. They served and they fought in the Civil War all the way through to today. Black people still serving in the military to uphold the constitutional rights and freedoms that we have. And this fool want us to rewrite it because what? White people did it. Well, let's see a constitution that black people have orchestrated. And you tell me, do we want to adopt that one? Where does it exist? I can't find one. Okay, let's go to another video because this is another one. This pastor, and it's not only in academia. I can go down a list in entertainment or whatever. I'm going to academia, and then I'm also going to a person who claimed to be a pastor. Listen to his open racism, how he acts publicly at a Target. Roll the clip.
Okay, cool. $1 right there. I'm gonna get this though. Ooh. What? I just did not now. Hey, now, have you heard of how much is it again?
$26.32.
26.32. Have you heard of DEI?
Not that I know of.
You haven't? Okay. Part of the reason why I'm not going to purchase this because of how she treated me and your staff since I've been here. And so I'm just going to leave. Let her help you take it all back. I'm done. So yeah, I didn't buy anything here at Target. And see, that's what we got to get our activists to know, that we can do boycott, but you got to add inconvenience to it. Everybody in the country need to go to a local Target, shop, get all the things that you think that you would like, put it in the cart, go to the cash register and say, you know what? You all don't support DEI. This is my last, and they can call the police. I thought they'd been out here waiting on me, but I ain't coming back no way. Peace.
Come on, bro. This man is being double-minded in his articulation to us like we stupid. You really went in the Target with no intent to pay for the stuff in the basket, with no intent, only the intent to pull the race card when it's the most ignorant thing on planet Earth. And I don't know why these ignorant black folks act like this, but it's the fact that there are people who are black that work at Target. There are people who are black, and when he was doing a little video with black people walking by, there's people who have product that are black-owned businesses. What are you talking about? People that have any common sense and they have a portfolio of stocks probably have stock in Target. What are you saying, bro? But this is an example. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the Bubba Wallaces. I'm tired of what's his name, Jussie Smollett. I'm tired of the Maxine Waters. I'm tired of the George Floyd, sympathizers. I'm tired of the Carmelo Anthony super sympathizers. I'm tired of what's her name? I can't even think of her name now. She's the dumbest woman in Congress. Y'all know. Y'all put the comment in the comment section. You know what I'm talking about. Jasmine Crockett. I'm tired of the Jasmine Crockett's. I'm tired of the Benjamin Crumps. I'm tired of these people. Then people criticize me. They say, you always talk about black people. You always talk about black people. Well, I think black people, they do have a special place in my heart. And I think black people are excellent, but not all of them. And I think that black culture is damaged. I'm here in DC. We're just out on some waterfront, walking through the thing. We smell this overwhelming smells of marijuana every now and again. And who's smoking marijuana and blowing it on people in this outdoor? Black people. You're looking out there and you're saying, I'm looking at it. I'm just observing. I'm looking at black people, and every black person that I saw was obese. I think I saw one skinny girl and she looked like a hoochie mama with booty shorts on, with her stomach out, and the stomach hanging over the pants. And she got nose rings on her nose, just walking like her stuff stink. Why is that? Why is that every single black person that I saw walking down this thing, either smoking weed, looking crazy, acting crazy? One guy was just like, he had a crazy attitude with somebody, yelling and screaming, people about to fight. When I was in Miami, it was 2 or 3 fights about to jump out. It was black people. And I'm not saying every black person is like that. What I'm saying is I'm tired of them black folks that do all that, and black people don't want to call them out on their crap. I can go down a list of more people. I just want to put 2 people in front of you that alludes to the fact that I can see why people are tired of it.
I want y'all to hear this real good. I'm 5'9". If I had a white dude to come up here that's 6'10", my legs will come up to his titties. Black men and women got long legs and short bodies. White men and women got short legs and long bodies. Now, if all of us up here took off our clothes and one white boy took off his clothes, which one you think would have hair all over their body? Huh? So why are you going to let this convince you that looks like you? Huh? Now, look at the lips. Them lips is thinner than razor blades. Look at them. Huh? Look at them. But he won't make believe that's you when he know it's him. Huh? And y'all buy it.
What is a red flag in a woman? If she's white and if she smokes.
If she white and if she smokes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and one more question. What is too many bodies for a lady?
What again?
Too many bodies.
Too many bodies?
Like how many men she had sex with.
So what's the question? How many
bodies is enough? Like you can't, like if she got 30 bodies, I can't talk to her.
Oh.
Like what's your limit?
It's the past. I don't care. It's the past.
Yeah, man.
Whatever she did, that's what she did. She'll never be with another man after me, that's for sure.
Understood.
The black victimhood fatigue is real. I wish that we can all just get along. We can all just be Americans. We can all just understand that slavery happened and that it also happened to every other race that ever existed on planet Earth. At some point in time, all you got to do is go back to a certain point in history. Everybody was a slave. And it wasn't unique because white people weren't the only people that owned slaves in America. Black people owned slaves in America. Indians owned slaves in America. White people were slaves in America as well. Black people weren't the only people hung. They were hung more than anybody else, but they weren't the only one hung. There was 20-some hundred white people that were hung. White people get hung too. Like, yeah, it was disproportionate, but people act like white people never got hung. White people would get hung too. And I'm not trying to make an equivalence. I'm just saying they act like this is uniquely only experienced by black people. There's poor white people too. There's white people ain't got no daddy too. There's white people like if you look at it and you look at it and be reasonable. There's the successful white people and an unsuccessful white people. There's a general rule of thumb and behaviors that contribute to lack of success versus success, and it's the same principle that's in the black community, the Asian community, whatever the case may be. If you do these things, it's a likelihood that you will end up in poverty. You're having children out of wedlock. You're not getting an education. You engage in the justice system. You're doing illegal drugs. You don't have integrity. You believe you ain't never gonna make it in life, and you play the victim card. You're gonna end up over here. I don't care what color you are. If you do the right thing by getting an education, believing in yourself, working hard, networking, not isolating yourself with your racial friends, you begin to work your way up. Be willing to work and do whatever it takes to win with integrity. You will be the successful person, whether you black or whatever the case may be. I could talk about this for 24 hours. I just had to throw that out there. I know people are going to be mad at me, but look, I don't like Nick Fuentes. But some of y'all prove them wrong.